doing some side lunges. So you're going to stand a little bit wider than hip width apart, and then you're going to drop down to the side. So I'm bending one knee, this other leg stays straight. We're going to stay on that same leg for the whole set, and then we'll swap over to the other side. So you'll feel it in your quads. I want you to feel it in your glutes as well. As you're going through, staying nice and upright with your chest, and really, it's like you're doing a single leg squat almost on that leg whilst that one stays straight. So you might get a stretch on the inside of that leg as well. So then next exercise, if you've got some dumbbells handy, yeah. If you've got some dumbbells handy, you can use resistance bands as well, but we're doing some upright rows. I want you to make sure that we're not shrugging up too much with the shoulder, but then you're just bringing it up to about chest line there. You should feel the muscles up there working. Next one, doing some balance again. We'll hold on to one dumbbell. So if I'm standing on this leg, I'm going to hold the dumbbell in the other whilst raising that leg up as well. So it's another progression from the balance. If you want, you can just do single leg balance. You can hold on to a weight, or you can add the leg raises as well, and then we'll swap over holding the dumbbell on this leg, balancing. And again, I'll remind you what we're doing as we go through. Then we're going into the glute bridges, if we remember them from last week. Any issues? Again, so it's just a little bit hard to show with the setup that I've got here, but I think we're all comfortable with the glute bridges there. And then dips. So you come up to a couch or bench top or something, moving forward and then dropping yourself up and down there. You can have as much support with your legs as you want. If you want less support, just move your legs further out and rely a lot of body weight onto your arms, or you can bring your legs closer in and have less body weight onto your arms. But you should be feeling it at the back of your arms there. And then next one will go into, so just up onto your toes as high as you can. You can hold on to something for a bit of balance as well. Okay. And then, Susan, once we get to that, we'll think of something else that you can do. All right. Any questions with any of those before we start? No, good to go. All right. So we're going to start with the lateral lunges. So I'm staying on one side the whole time. And again, we'll go 45 seconds on and about 15 seconds rest. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Good. So into that side lunge, or really sort of pushing your bum back, keeping your chest nice and upright, putting all that load onto the leg that's bending and keeping that other one straight. Good. 15 seconds to go. So with all the first set of the exercises, see how you feel with them. And then the next 2 sets, see if you can challenge yourself a little bit further. And then have a rest there. Just have a quick rest and then we'll go over to the other side. All right, off we go. To make this challenging, you just go a little bit deeper into that range. So bending the knee a bit more, pushing that bum back. But your knees should stay in line with your toes. I don't mind them going in front of the toes, but that knee should be in line as it's bending. 15 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, into the upright rows. So holding on to the dumbbells. Yeah, looks like it. Great. All right, let's go. 45 seconds. Bringing it up, back down, up and down. Good. And should be feeling it. So the tops of the shoulders, into behind the neck as well. Good, just over halfway. Ten seconds to go. Good, and let those elbows come up as well. And rest there. All right, into the balance. So yeah, if you want to really challenge yourself by balancing on the right, got a dumbbell in the left, and lifting that leg up nice and controlled through that movement as well. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. See how you go with it. If you feel like it's a little bit too challenging, you can either take away the weight, just stand on the leg without the other one moving. Fifteen seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we'll swap straight over to the other side. Off we go. Good. Stay nice and strong with that standing leg, squeezing your quads, your glutes. Always good to test the balance. 15 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Have a rest there. So next one is into the glute bridges. Good. So yeah, lying on your back. So yeah, lying on your back and then driving your hips up into the air by pushing your legs down. So really squeeze your glute muscles to lift those hips up. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Good. And we'll go through the range with this, through the movement. So up and down. I want you to feel like you're using your glute muscles. You might feel into a little bit of in your hamstrings in the back of your thigh. Don't want you to feel like your lower back is doing the movement. 15 seconds to go. If you feel like your lower back's doing the movement, might mean that you're going up just a little bit too high. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, back up onto either a bench or a couch into the dips. So as we're dipping, just going to 90-degree elbow bend. There's no need to go any lower than that. So I want you to feel like it's into the back of the arms rather than irritating the shoulder too much. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So doing it, lower yourself down, and push up. Just over halfway. Three, two, and one. Good. Have a rest there. Okay, so next one's going to be the calf raises. Susan, if you wanted to just see, are you able to at least do the movement from sitting, just so there's less weight into it? Because still want you to train that movement at least. Yeah, all right. So into the calf raises. So if you feel like you need to hold on to something for a bit of balance, you can, but then just going up onto your toes, slowly lower yourself down, up onto the toes, slowly lower down. 3, 2, and 1. If you want to challenge yourself more with this, you can hold on to some dumbbells, or you can hold on to nothing to test the balance a little bit.
If you came down suddenly, would that higher impact be good for the bones?
Not so much with this. That would just some sort of landing techniques and mechanics are good, but not with this particular movement.
Okay, thank you.
Three, 2, and 1. Good. First round down. Grab a drink if you need. So with this, yeah, with that one, it would just be just a bit too jolting to your heels. Yeah, understand your sort of thought process and thinking with that, but it's just a little bit, yeah, too jolting.
Okay.
Alrighty, ready to go. Any questions with any of those exercises? Any concerns? How to make it harder? How to make it easier? All good? Cool. All right, let's go into the side lunges. Good. So then you're going down to that side. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So again, try and think, keeping the body upright, really think about pushing your bum back to the wall behind you as you bend your knee. So you should, yeah, feel it into your quads, but also into your glutes as well. And I want, yeah, toes facing forward. Yeah, that's it. Good. Knees in line with the toes. It's okay for them to go over the toes. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Have a quick rest for a couple of seconds. Set yourself up and we'll go into the other side. Off we go. Good. Nice and upright with your chest in your body. Try not to bend forward too much. The bending should be happening at your knees and your hips as you push your bum back. Fifteen seconds to go. Three, 2, and 1. Nice one. Okay, grabbing your dumbbells into the upright rows. So again, letting your elbows come up with your hands as well. Good. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Dumbbells are a bit light, so if you feel like it's a bit easy, you can come up and hold for an extra couple of seconds. Keep that muscle under tension and then slowly lower back down. Fifteen seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice one. Okay, so into the balance, holding the dumbbell. So if I'm standing on the right leg, I'm holding the dumbbell in my left hand, and the left leg is moving. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Good, just over halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's swap straight over to the other side. Off we go. And try and test yourself with this. So that leg that's moving, try and keep that in the air the whole time. So even as you bring it down, it's still just above the ground. Yeah. Seconds to go. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so into the glute bridges now. So setting yourself up on the ground. So yeah, if you feel like you're getting your lower back involved a bit too much, might mean you're going up a little bit too high, but also to try and prevent that, squeeze your glute muscles, your bum muscles as hard as you can before you lift your hips up. All right, let's go. So going up and down through the movement. Good, just at halfway. Don't let those knees come in together. Try and keep them sort of hip width apart. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Into the dips. So again, on couch, bench top, whatever you've got, whatever you have available. Up and down, just making sure it's a stable surface, so not a chair with wheels or anything like that. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. And again, if you wanted to make it a bit more challenging for you, you just walk your legs further out. Halfway. 2, and 1. And the last one of the second round, into calf raises. So you can either not hold onto something to test your balance a little bit. You can hold onto some weights just to add a bit more load. Whatever works for you. Okay, off we go. So really feel like you're driving your heel up the back of your leg, squeezing those calf muscles. Halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice one. Grab a drink again. Second round done. Susan, is that movement okay at least while sitting? Stay on that same side, but then sort of going up and down. If yeah, you can hold as well. Get some a nice burn in the muscle.
Okay.
Either way is fine. Yeah. Right, ready to go for the third round. Okay, yep, into those side lunges. Off we go. Yeah, really pushing your bum back, bending your knee, but keeping it all in line as well. $15 seconds to go. And resting there. Okay, swapping over to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. About halfway here. See if you can push yourself that last little bit. So try and go a little bit deeper. Push that bum further back. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, grabbing the dumbbells into the upright row. So again, yeah, you can hold for that extra couple of seconds if you feel like the dumbbells aren't quite heavy enough. Off we go. Work, 15 seconds left. 2 and 1. All right, into the single leg balance. So balancing on the right leg, holding the dumbbell on the left. And then, yeah, that leg that's moving stays in the air the whole time. Okay, off we go. Just over halfway. Core engaged here as well. 3, 2, and 1. We'll just a couple of seconds, we'll swap straight over to the other side. Off we go. That's just at halfway again. Three, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, into the glute bridges. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. That's it. So again, squeezing your glutes before the movement happens, so you're not using your lower back, and keeping those knees level with your hips, so not letting them go in together and touch. Just at halfway now. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. Into the dips. So again, if you wanted to make the dips a little bit harder for you, you just walk your legs a little bit further out. Okay, off we go. Okay, just don't go quite as deep, just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Just so it's not going too deep into the shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. And then lastly, into the calf raises. And off we go, finishing strong. So yeah, controlling on the way down. So you're getting that extra bit of load into the calf as well. Just over halfway. This last little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Nice one. Good stuff. Any questions at all? Yeah, so it should be on YouTube. What you'll need to type into YouTube. But if you wanted to email Gemma, she'll be able to send you a link. But yes, they'll be recorded. Apparently, there's been a bit of an issue with the quality or the audio. So we're just trying to set up another camera as well to help with that. But yes, you'll have access to these classes on YouTube as well.